What's good, everybody? It's your boy D-Riv. Today's video is gonna be explaining how to get promoted fast in the military. I'm in the Army. I'm gonna be talking about more of the Army because I don't know how any of the other branches work. So I'm gonna talk the Army. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and warn y'all right now. If y'all hear something blowing in the background, it is my fan because right now I'm overseas and it's hot in here. They don't believe in air conditioners over here, so that's all I gotta do. So if y'all hear something and it's annoying, I apologize, but that's what it is. It's a fan because it's blazing hot in here right now. So like I said, we're gonna be talking about how to get promoted real fast. In particular, it's gonna be the Army because that's what I'm in. I'm in the Army. I can't speak for the Air Force because I'm not an airman. Can't speak for the Marines because I'm not in the Marines. Like, come on. So let me talk about the Army. Since my Call of Duty is updating, I'm just do this. Like I said, so I started off PV2. You know, I didn't come in as a fuzzy, so I started off as a PV2. This could work for the PV2s because what, after 6 months you get promoted anyway, and then after that it's gonna be a year, I want to say, for time of service. So PV2 me, coming in every day, working hard, literally coming in to work, doing what I'm told to do, right time, right place, right uniform, and just going at it in PT, trying to compete with my teammates or whoever's above me, really, because I want to show them that PV2 me is better than them, and I want them to know that. I'm gonna prove to them that I'm better than you, and I don't care how much you outrank me. I'm gonna show you that I'm better than you in something. If you want to be smarter than me, which they were, because I was brand new, so they were smarter than me. They knew more stuff than I did. So I'm coming in, got a freaking chip on my shoulder in PT. I'm going hard at it every day. I didn't get recognized to get a waiver to PFC, which other people did around me. They got waiver to PFC. I didn't get waiver to PFC. So, like I said, I took that, one ear out the other one for whatever, like motivation. Use everything for motivation. You got bad leadership, take everything that is bad about them, try to change it for when you're a leader, you can be better than they were. I'm a specialist right now, but before I became a specialist, I was PV2, or I was a PFC. I was a PFC, I was a hungry PFC. I wanted to be better than everybody. I was tired of people getting looked at over me. So I got a new team leader. She challenged me. She made me better. Her goal, I want to say one of her first goals, she told me was, I want you to go to a board. And I was like, no, I don't want to go to a board. Like, it's not for me. I don't want to do that. I'm too nervous. I'm scared. You know, every time my old team leaders would ask me, because I had like, I've had like 5 team leaders, and I haven't even been in for that long. But anyway, so she was saying she wanted me to go to a board, and on the counseling that next month, she wanted me to learn the NTO Creed as a PFC. So I'm like, man, I don't want to go to a board. I don't want to learn the NTO Creed because I don't see myself going to a board anytime soon. I don't see myself being NTO anytime soon. So it was on my counseling, so I had to do it, had to get it done. So PFC me, learned the NTO Creed ahead of everybody ahead of me, like specialists in all the other PFCs. Nobody knew the NTO Creed. I'm one of the only ones that know the NTO Creed, unless they're a specialist team leader. I'm the only one that knew the NCO creed as a PFC. Have some kind of motivation, have some kind of drive that pushes you to be better than everybody. You gotta have some kind of chip on your shoulder. For me personally, I don't like to look bad. I want to look better than everybody. That's just me personally. I would say, if you're not a PT stud, whatever your job is, whatever your MOS is, I would say to be really proficient at it and know what you're talking about when it comes to things. Make people go like, oh, how'd you know that? I didn't know that. I read the SLP for this. I read whatever for my job. I read the Ranger Handbook. I read the Warrior skill level books, whatever, the leader book. You read all that. Say you read all that. You know more than everybody. It's gonna make you look a lot better than probably some sergeants because you know what you're talking about because you read it versus them hearing something from somebody and not actually knowing exactly what they're talking about. It just makes you look better. I think you should do it. Like I said, young PV2 coming fresh. You still want to prove everybody wrong and prove that you're not no weak little basic training little punk. Because I guarantee you, they're gonna treat you like you're dumb when you get to your first unit if you haven't been there. And you just gotta want it, for real. You gotta want it. First impressions are very big. You wanna come there, stand in that parade rest, all that type of stuff. Yes, sergeant, no sergeant. All that type of stuff. Saluting officers, don't be the person talking to NCOs that will not stand at parade rest. It's just not a good look, honestly. So like I said, my advice would just to look better than everybody. PFC me I was really hungry for that specialist waiver, and I felt like I was just better than everybody. I'm not. They know, some of them know more stuff than I do, and I know more stuff than they do in certain parts. Correspondence courses, however you say it, I can't think of how to say it right now. But that JKO, AKO, OMS, all that type of stuff, make sure you do it. It works, it gives you points. So whenever you're a specialist and you do decide to go to the board, you do decide you're ready to go to the board, you got points and you could probably get promoted to be a sergeant, for real. Me, right now, like I said, I'm overseas right now. So my big goal is to leave here as a sergeant because, like I said, you gotta strive to be better than everybody. You gotta strive for greatness. I'm not a big LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan somewhat, but I'm not with some things. Like on the court, I don't really like him that much. But off the court, you know, I like LeBron. But anyway, besides the point, you just gotta try to be better than everybody. Study. You don't gotta study all day. You don't. You can study for 30 minutes on anything. You can read anything. You just gotta try to strive for something. Have some kind of goal. Like me, I have 2 goals that I want to accomplish within the next year. Right now, one of them is to be a sergeant. The other one, y'all see when that time comes. But for right now, that's the main goal while I'm here, because I'm here. I'm not here to party. I'm not here to do none of that. I'm here to actually get something out of my career. Like I keep saying, you just gotta want to be better than everybody. You can't be one of those people that when a sergeant says, hey, give me 2, and then you just stand there. Or when everybody's working, putting up a tent, and you're just standing there watching everybody else do work. You gotta be the person that volunteers to do stuff, all that type of stuff. They're gonna see it, and they're gonna notice you, that you do stuff a lot more than other people do. You gotta be the one that wanna help people. All this is, it kind of explains to me. I like helping people. I don't like people look bad. If you got brand new people under you, teach them stuff. Show them stuff. Even if you don't do it, if you don't want to do it, just do it in front of leaders at least. Make it look good. something. It's gonna make you look good, and they're gonna be like, oh, what are you teaching him? Are you teaching him right? Whatever. And then it's gonna be like, oh, he knows what he's talking about, because you know he has a little experience. Show the new guy stuff. Just like I said, like I'm gonna continue to say, help each other. It's cool to party and stuff. It's cool to party and stuff and all, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Like right now, literally right now, everybody went out. I'm not going out because one, I just came from the gym working out, and I'm probably about to study here after this video. So you gotta have some kind of motivation to do something. You wanna be better than your leader, because I know everybody does not have good leaders. Because trust me, like I said, I had like 5, and the one I have now is probably the best one that I had, because she's actually challenging me and pushing me to be better. So take everything that's negative from your current leader or your leaders and make it better.